part of the Nuggets strategy. George Karl said he's going to put 2 players on LeBron James. Yes, he may have to give up that three-point ball, a specialty, as Carmelo Anthony gets a little hook to go. That's a specialty for the Cavs, is that three-point shot.
Anthony got the step on James. Carmelo Anthony, as we mentioned a moment ago, set back. Game is tied at 18 as we come up on 4 minutes to play. In this first quarter, the foul is called on James.
Just to burn, to keep up, you know, his everyday activity of coaching and practicing and so forth. 2,000 to 3,000 calories.
Beautiful move by Carmelo Anthony off the hesitation. He draws the foul. And the crowd reacts with the appearance of Mo Williams, about to make his return. Standing ovation for Mo Williams as he checks in along with Delonte West. Coming on for J.J. Hickson and Daniel Gibson. Mo Williams, an all-star last season, a very important player for this club, out for 11 games due to a sprained left shoulder, and he has surprised people by coming back this quickly.
Also, too, you look at the lineup that's on the floor now for the Cavaliers with no Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Smith to Anthony. He's around Williams, could not hit, but a foul. Late whistle. That'll send Carmelo to the line. What about the passing aspect?
He's not as creative a guy as LeBron is. No, he's not. Doesn't have the same point guard skills that LeBron does, but he can pass. He has more of a scorer's mentality.
A look at the upcoming national TV schedule. ESPN Friday, Dallas at Orlando, Boston at Portland, and Boston at Denver.
If you're Chris Anderson, you've got to expect to have weak side help if you're going to front Shaquille O'Neal. You're expecting to have that guy rotate over.
Yeah, and right after that happened, Reggie, Kenyon Martin turned to his teammate and he told him about either I've got your back next time or play behind him. That's what he just told him.
Nuggets up by 7. About a second-and-a-half differential as this first half winds down. And as Anthony makes his move, very close to a travel, but a foul is called. Carmelo Anthony had an outstanding all-star game in Dallas Sunday night. 27 points, 10 rebounds.
Pulled up an under move after faking the jumper.
Carmelo Anthony. So both teams heating up here. And as Anthony went up, he is fouled. He had lost his head just a moment when he was out on the wing. And here is Anthony without the headband. Reminder, you can watch live games online with NBA League Pass. Anthony rejected and fouled by O'Neal.
He just got a little bunny in the 3 of the game. Right now, it's simple child's play for Shaq.
And it's a different scenario without Zydrunas Ilgauskas coming in for Shaquille O'Neal. And should the Cavaliers re-sign Ilgauskas, they'd have to wait 30 days.
Yeah, and with this group, Marv, on the floor, as you mentioned, let's just say that Anderson Varejao right now becomes Shaquille O'Neal, a guy who can't stretch the defense out.
There's Carmelo Anthony. Marv Albert, Reggie Miller, the Czar, Mike Fratello, Craig Sager with us. LeBron nearly picked it off. Here's Anthony. Yes, and it counts.
Go up there, set a little slight screen, get out the way, and spot up for the open jumper.
Down to 10 seconds. See Lawson checking the clock. Down to 5. Anthony, and that's a goaltend. The basket will count.
Carmelo is very upset about the lack of calls
in team history. And they're second in the West behind the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony able to drill it from downtown. 26 points. Cavaliers 2 minutes gone by in this fourth quarter. On the turnover, here's Carmelo. Well, LeBron was looking for one of those chase-down rejections, and you can see Carmelo Anthony taking a peek back behind him.
Well, it was smart to take a peek back, buddy, because he's seen so many videos of LeBron chasing down.
Anthony, Carmelo Anthony. Nuggets at 1 point in the first half, led by as many as 15. They're now down by 7. Anthony got the step on Jawad Williams. Did well to get that shot up, and he will head to the line.
He saw those 2 white jerseys flying at him under the basket. He kind of ducked the head.
Obviously, Kobe Bryant when he's healthy. But there is something about Carmelo Anthony, to me, a triple threat. He can post you up, he has size, he gives you that jab step, and look right here, he kind of dances with you, freezes Jawad Williams, and goes baselines. I see where Chuck, he just does so many things for you at the offensive end. He is a pure scorer, can go and get it. And if you lay off of him, he can knock down a 3.
I said it 2 years ago that he's the easiest scorer in the NBA. Durant now has gotten up there very close to that.
They won 11 straight here at home. Here's Anthony. Yes! Carmelo Anthony with a gorgeous move.
Yeah, what Chauncey recommended was give the ball to Carmelo. That's what he said.
Tied at 106. Carmelo Anthony. What a second half for Carmelo. Cavaliers up by 1. Anthony, yes.
I love it. We are seeing a shootout of 2 of the superstars at the top of their games going at one another.
The game is tied at 116. And the Nuggets will run it down once again. Phillips played by Gibson. Down to 10. Nuggets going for the win. They're down to 5. Anthony, played by James. Anthony with the shot. Yes! What a night! 10 seconds to go. In overtime, Carmelo Anthony with the quick release. He has 40 points. The Nuggets with a 118-116 lead as the Cavaliers will talk it over. Back in a moment right here. Let's go to Staples in LA and check in with Kevin Harlan. Kevin.